Okay, so in today's video I'm going to explain about this. It's called a skeleton gun or a silicone gun. It's loads of names. So what this does is it works on all these tubes. You might have seen these different tubes in your hardware store or in your builders providers. So I'm going to show you how this works first of all. So this is just a plunger that pushes the material out of the tube. And so as I pull this trigger here, push it on further and further and further, and it can't go back the way until you press this button here to release it back. Okay? And that lets it back. Okay? So when you're putting your different products into your gun, you just you cut off the top here like this. There we go. And then you can tighten this on. It just twists on. And then you can dictate the size of the bead that's coming out of your tube by cutting this here. So cut it nice and small first. See is it suitable, and then you can make it bigger. Always make it bigger afterwards. So this just sits into our gun like this, and then you push the plunger down towards it. Okay, that's as simple as it is. And then as you twist that, it'll come out the top. Okay, and it'll stay coming out unless you release the pressure with this trigger here. So there are times when you will forget to press this. Don't worry about it, you'll learn fairly quick when you find it out over the floor. So there's three different, so when you go into your builders providers, there's three different types. There's actually about 50 different types of tubes you see when you go in, so don't be overwhelmed by that. There's essentially only three different types of product there. So the first things first is your adhesive. So that is adhesive, it sticks stuff. Okay, so you have different versions of it. You might have heard different brand names like Beats the Nail, Liquid Nail, this kind of stuff. They're all kind of the same thing, they all kind of stick things. So the super glue is really kind of thin, but this comes out nice and thick so you can kind of splodge stuff together, if that makes sense. So we use it in the construction game all the time. Then you have your silicone, which seals stuff. So that's if you use that around your sink, around your showers, all them kind of areas. So again, there's different variations of this, different colours and all this, but silicone, just look at the packaging. If it says silicone, it's a sealant, it's there to stop water. Okay? Then your last one then is your decorative caulk. So that's for them nice decorative lines in between your skirting board and your wall, up along your architrave, and all the middle legs. So it's very good for doing linear caulking and filling. So that's just the differences between using, just because they're the same colour doesn't mean they do the same thing. That's as easy as it is to use your skeleton gun.